Welcome to Mimi Stories 256. Please like, subscribe, and comment. A like means support. Let's continue with our next chapter of The Price of Her Belonging. Edith had always been practical, her quiet resilience honed by years of hard knocks. Work wasn't something she argued over. It was something you took, no matter how it felt. So when her manager handed her the key that night, barking at her to check on one of the guests, she didn't argue. She swallowed her discomfort, reminded herself that jobs were scarce, and made her way down the dimly lit hotel corridor. But this voice made her feel like she was punched in the gut. "You're here for me, aren't you?" he interrupted, stumbling to his feet. His movements were erratic, his voice thick with alcohol. "Don't play coy, come on." Her heart raced as he stumbled toward her. "No, I'm just here to check if you're okay," she said quickly, taking a step back. "I'll call for a doctor." He grabbed her wrist, his grip like iron. "You don't need to call anyone," he said, his tone darkening. "You're here. That's enough." Edith could remember this man. This was the bridegroom. He had been gentle and humble when he was drinking with his friends. What had happened to him? Edith thought. But she had no time to think of that now. She needed to free herself. "Let me go," Edith said, her voice trembling as she tried to pull free. "Please." But her protests fell on deaf ears. His drunken laughter echoed through the room, and Edith's world tilted into chaos. When she finally escaped, tears streaking her face, she ran straight to her manager's office. Her chest heaved as she burst through the door. "He assaulted me!" she cried, her voice breaking. "You sent me there, and he—" The manager looked up from his desk, his face impassive. He leaned back in his chair, crossing his arms as if bored. "You should have kept your mouth shut," he said coldly. "You're going to ruin the hotel's reputation with lies like these." "Lies?" Edith's voice cracked. "I'm telling you the truth, he—" "Enough," the manager barked, standing abruptly. "You're fired, get out. And don't think I won't make sure every other hotel hears about this." He sneered, his expression sharp with malice. "You'll never work in this city again." Edith's blood ran cold. She stared at him, her mind reeling. "You can't do this," she whispered, her voice barely audible. But the manager only shrugged. "Watch me." The weeks that followed were a descent into despair. Each knock on a potential employer's door was met with rejection. The weight of the rumors spreading faster than she could counter them. People whispered, judged. She threw herself at customers, they said. No one cared to hear her side of the story. And then, the final blow, the faint blue lines on a pregnancy test. Edith sat alone in her tiny, dimly lit apartment, staring at it in disbelief.